Going over our new box truck we just got done building.
You gotta show that sweet dash that you got up there.
Yeah. So in the cab, we have a backup camera, CB radio, for we're doing convoys of all of our trucks. All of our exterior light switches, flashers, backups, traffic directional arrow on the inside, MSDS books, marketing materials, and everything else that's in the front cab. On the side of the truck, we have our water-fed pole setup. Comes out of the tank that we have on the inside through a pump. All the controls to operate the pump, and then the lights and stuff inside of the truck. Goes through 2 pre-filters, sediment, and then a carbon filter, and then through a double DI setup, which can get pulled out depending on how long the run is. We have our hoses for the water-fed pole and spare brushes for wherever we need to go. All of our chemicals are kept down here. So where we're hooked up to a water supply, we have fresh water coming out of here, and then this is connected to our bleach tank, which is inside of the truck. Our X-Jet carboys are down in here, as well as Fresh Bosch and Gutter Bomb in the back there. This goes to the dump valve on the tank, so in the winter we can dump it out pretty quick. All of our spare chemicals are down here underneath the truck and outside of the cab, so it can rust out and stuff down here and not cause any issues on the inside of the truck. Bunch of hose reels, all electric. Feed hose reel, which goes into our tank, and then just spare hose reels up here for extra hoses. A little gun rack for all the guns that we carry, and then 2 pressure lines. So over here we have a 8-gallon per minute machine and a 4-gallon per minute machine. And then this is connected to our 4-gallon per minute machine up here, which is the lightweight hose, and then our 2-wire hose for the 8-gallon per minute machine, which is also going through our heater up here for the 8-gallon per minute machine, but we have it plumbed right now so you can switch it back and forth. So if we only want to run the hot water through the 4-gallon per minute machine, we can definitely do that. Diesel tank for the burners down there, and then both exhausts for the machines, beautifully wrapped like that, and then go through the floor and come out down here underneath the truck. Back corner here we have an inlet fill, so if we're transferring water from a different truck or a trailer or coming off a hydrant, we can quick fill here in the bottom of the truck. On the back side we have a rack for our big guy. All of our poles, extension ones, pole for our gutter brush, water-fed poles, all kept underneath the truck back here. And then our burner slides in and out. So beautiful, right? So it locks. We did that so we didn't have to cut any holes in the roof of the truck. So inside we just have some extra storage up top. So this surface cleaner is for a 4-gallon per minute machine. Coming back we have our toolbox, all tools so we can fix stuff on the road, and a bunch of spare fittings and parts. Bleach mask hasn't set up yet. Personal gear for the guys, window cleaning kits. We're still working on mounting stuff on this wall, but for now we're just kind of storing stuff there. This is our 300-gallon water tank. We have 2 Hudson fills coming off that one garden hose. We have had issues with the Hudsons failing before, so we added a bypass. So in case the Hudsons fail, we can just open this up and just have it dump right into the tank. Over here you see our 50-gallon bleach tank, which is vented to the outside, so that we don't have any vapors on the inside of the truck. Our water tank, 3-way valve, so right now it's feeding into the pressure washers, but when we want to dump it we can just crack that and it dumps outside of the truck. We also have a shutoff for the bleach tank on the inside of the truck, so no one can access that from the outside and dump our bleach tank accidentally without us knowing about it. We have a 3000 watt inverter in the truck as well, and so we have a 110 reel, so if we need to power anything while we're on a job site, we can do that. Inside of the tank, the other video I showed, well, you can't really see it here, but so inside of this 4-inch pipe right here is our water level system with the little float bobbers, which goes to the outside of the truck. I'll show you that again once we get it to the outside. We kept it protected in the tube, so if we're filling from the hydrant or even off the Hudson valves, you don't have water splashing on those valves and giving you false readings. So it's all protected inside there.
Bypass, I'll just whip around.
Yeah. All right. So coming back, just storage for shovels, rakes, brooms, stuff like that. We have our screen cleaner. We're still working on making a mount for that as well. A shelf, and like I said, that whole back wall, we're still trying to figure out where everything's going to go back there. We have built-in ladder rack on the inside here. So we have a multi-ladder and then a 24-foot step ladder as well, stored nicely in that little sleeve there. Trash can.
Very nice.
And on the other side over here, we have our gas tank. So this is for the 2 pressure washers. And we put it on this side so it's on the same side as the truck. So when you pull up to the gas station, they get filled on the same side. So we were talking about the water level lights that are inside the tank. So green is full, yellow is 3/4, and red is half. So you can see it on that side of the truck. And then also on this side of the truck as well, because this is the majority where we're going to be working off of, we added a flasher as well. So when you get to a quarter level, the flasher turns on and really starts screaming at you to let you know. And then once it gets level with the intake of the pressure washers, we have it wired so it automatically grounds out the pressure washers and shuts them off. And then we also have lights on the side here for night work. Eye wash, lots and lots of fire extinguishers. They're all hidden right now. You can never have too many fire extinguishers. And blue tape for taping off outlets. Amber flashes all over the truck. Like I said, that's the arrow stick and then the backup camera. Thanks for watching.